Good morning, good afternoon, and good night for those that are tuning in right now. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. It is morning here, as you can see with my voice. So I'm going to do something a little different. I wanted to go over some of the astrological transits at the end of March that are pretty significant, starting with March 18th, the full moon in Virgo. Let's see. So I have a few notes here that I just like to talk about, and then we'll pull cards. I think right now I might just talk about the full moon. So we'll see though. We'll see how much time we have and how much storage I have on my phone. So the full moon is at 3:17 a.m. on the eastern side. The Virgo has to do with your stomach, your sensitivities in your body, how you feel in your body, kind of how much you perfect your body or ask your body to be perfected or perfection. So what this moon is really asking you to release is maybe some of the dietary habits that you have accumulated. Maybe you haven't been eating that well this month from the Pisces new moon to now. This just brings you a little more focus on the sensitivities in your body and specifically the stomach area. So it's really important this full moon, maybe even for some to detox, to maybe go, I don't really like juice fast, but I'm not a doctor of any kind, but I am studying integrative medicine, and I have been for a few years, as well as an herbalist, so I lean more towards the natural approaches. But vegetable juices are more, are digested better because they don't provide as much sugar or as much a big amount of sugar. So that's something to think about. But really trusting the process, trusting where you are in your life as well, knowing that there is a divine plan, spirit. Your spiritual, your soul could have been very loud this month. You could have been very kind of either one end or the other, being very floaty or foggy, very connected. And, and if you felt very floaty or foggy, this is the time to use Virgo full moon to really ground. And in that case, it would be the opposite of eating vegetables. But if you foods that ground you, that bring you more down to earth. But for the most part, Virgo is very much about cleaning up, tidying up internally and externally, tidying up the body, tidying up your space, and allowing it to just not allowing yourself to have expectations of yourself, where you are in your life, your purpose, where you are in your body, or anything like that. And just kind of not tolerate, but accept. Acceptance is a big one for Virgo too. And just really, you might also be sensitive to light. So those are some of the things to watch out for this full moon. So maybe a detox could be really helpful. Maybe a vegetable juice, or even fasting. But again, I'm not a medical licensed professional, so please take what resonates and always consult your physician. Okay, so but really, the body will be very much in focus on the full moon, and really understanding how your body feels, maybe how your body feels when you eat certain foods, how you feel after you maybe are doing too much exercise, maybe you're too strict on yourself and you need to loosen things up a little bit. Come this full moon. So wherever you are at, trusting where you are at, and also being in tune with your body, having a kind of doing a meditation for your body to tune in. Even energetically, you can move through the chakras, but even the parts of your body, you can just see where you're tense or see where you're holding inflammation, and really, really nurture that at this time. Or on an energetic level, you could detox with white light, with light, even going out in the sun, maybe being outside more. Virgo is an earth sign, so really being out in nature. Hugging trees releases oxytocin. That is actually a science fact. So hug a tree. Put your feet on the ground. This is another way to ground if some of you have been feeling a little floaty, a little bit too much in the ethereal. Really allowing your feet to be rooted into the ground by taking off your shoes and walking on the grass. It might be a little cold, but it's really worth it. So those are some ways. So now I'm just going to see maybe what we're going to pull a couple cards. I think this might be a shorter video. I just wanted to talk about the full moon coming up, because I feel like the body is being neglected for some of us. You know, we're very much wanting to, especially people that find my channel, wanting to spiritually evolve, wanting to, you know, just work on our psychic senses, all of that. But, you know, if your body is not in a good place, or it's not digesting well, or you're just having some issues in some area, that can really affect your spiritual side, your soul, your ethereal, your energetics. And, you know, it really all connects. And that's why starting from the ground up. So really, wherever you are, if you feel like your body is, you know, you're not having any issues, you feel pretty good in your body, you feel like you listen, you intuitively eat, then I would say more towards detoxing and doing things like a vegetable juice fast, or just clearing out any of the psychic debris that is built up over this month too, could be helpful for some of you. For those that are not having as much inflammation, or even if you are, that could be extremely helpful. But for those that really are not in tune with themselves in their body, I would really, really suggest and advise you to sit down and just really see how you're feeling on this full moon. Okay, so I hope that made sense. But I do feel like this is definitely a good moon to release the expectations you have on yourself, that you have maybe even around your house. You could really want your house to look a certain way, and it's just not coming together, or you could just have things untidy. You could be very, very picky at this time, or tedious. Things could be very, no, that's not the word, not tedious. Things could be tedious for you. But whatever it is, take a step back and just realize that it is the way it is, and I accept this. Affirm that to yourself. Find an affirmation of acceptance. Find affirmations that allow you to just lean back and realize that, okay, this is life right now, and that's okay. It's okay. And just try to enjoy the messiness, whatever that may be for you, whatever discomfort you may feel. If your routine gets a little knocked out of whack, then that's okay. Allow it to be out of whack. Don't make yourself feel like everything needs to be in perfect order. because it will align back. It will align back without you stressing about it. Stress energetically and physically is just very, very, very bad for your body. And that, you know, I don't like saying bad. I don't like saying that word, but it just works against you. I think that's a better way of putting it. Okay, so let's see what astrological card. I don't know why I brought these down but I just wanted to, how many minutes? 10 minutes? Okay. I wanted to talk about the other astrological placements, but we'll see. Okay, yes, we have 4th house roots. So this could be your environment. Again, your environment could be really, really just, I'm hearing discordant. I don't know. It could just not be the way you want it. You could not be living where you want. Things are just out of order, I'm feeling. Maybe even the relationships around you. The 4th house can be highlighted at this time. Whenever you're watching this reading, whether it's the full moon or not. But right now I am focusing on March 18th, 2022 full moon in Virgo. But this could still be very relevant for you, whether or not, because these readings are timeless. So let's see. I'm just going to take out 2 cards. Uranus and the 9th house, faith. Okay, so, and then we have the 1st house, the body, at the bottom of the deck. So we were just talking about the body a lot. I feel like that's very important, so I'll put that out. You could see, I'm not sure if you could see it. But I'm trying to, well, put it right here. Anyway, so expect the unexpected, maybe in something going on in your family, something going on in the environment, something unexpected might come about. This could affect you. This could maybe throw you off a little bit, but the cards are really pointing towards you to lean into, oh, and we have card 33, which is beautiful, master number 33. So you are being very highly protected right now too. I just want you to know that. So whatever unexpected from Uranus comes out at this time period, then just know that it is divinely orchestrated. And that is why I have here in my notes, lean into the divine plan. Okay? So have faith. And I think this month we've been culminating faith through the Pisces season. So just keep that with you. This could be a little bit of a rocky, or just put you a little bit out for a second. It could also go the other way, where there's a good unexpected change in your 4th house. Wherever your 4th house is, whatever sign you have in your 4th house, check that. See what the sign is and look up the traits of that sign, or that could help you understand this more. But the 4th house really deals with home, family, environment, childhood. So things could also be coming up from childhood with this full moon that you wanted to come up in release, and it could be in your body. So that's why meditation really is very viable and it's a good idea at this time for this full moon to sit down and meditate on the parts that are in pain in your body, your pain body. Where do you have inflammation? Where do you have discomfort? And that could be going back to childhood or even past lives, but this could be going back a long time ago. But you can have some revelations on this also of why you're having these pains and what it means for you. So this could be very unexpected too. Maybe not so much now that I'm telling you, but something unexpected is a brewing. That's kind of what I see. And look at here, we have the man touching the ground here with Uranus. So really grounded is also very helpful, so you could be more in tune with yourself, okay? So that's what I'm going to pull out a Metatron card to see what, because I feel like ninth house faith, the ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius. It's all about your beliefs, maybe education, but it's really, it's interesting that it says faith. So look where your ninth house is to try to connect that a little deeper on a more personal level for you. All right, let's see what, but the reason why I'm looking at that is because it's the card, it's the number 33, which is very, very, well, I feel it's very significant, and I'm sure you do, whoever's watching. So let's see, card number 33, and that's why I wanted to pull from Archangel Metatron's deck, because I do feel like you are being very protected, and ending, you are held. So we have ending under the 4th house. So things could be shifting in your home environment. Things could be shifting for you. Remember, this is unexpected. So things could be definitely shifting in this realm for you come the full moon. And it could be with your family. It could be with things, again, from childhood being brought up to be released. But I do feel that whatever comes up in your body, whatever that pain is, I know I keep saying your body, but it's just very highlighted for this full moon. Please pay attention to. Please pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your surroundings. Okay? And allow what is ready to go to go, whatever that is for you. Either that's expectations, where your environment needs to be, where you want to be, whether you want to move. Just allow this release to happen. Allow whatever decides to end, especially in whatever the 4th house is for you. Okay? Okay, communication. So yeah, we have Uranus, unexpected communication. Speak up and be heard. Here we have that. Okay, so this could be unexpected communication coming in. And then we have fire. With fire, 9th house is the fire house. So fire, Phoenix rising, dragon strength. So I think that it's calling you to kind of lean into your, this is interesting. Well, I do see communication coming in. I do see unexpected communication coming in. I see that it could be something that moves you forward, though, or it makes sense to you. It might be something that you need to kind of bring in maybe your healthy ego with and stand up for yourself. That's why this dragon strength is here. And don't waver from any of your own set beliefs. Don't waver from how you feel, or, you know, whether this is maybe you're moving, or maybe someone's trying to say something that isn't true, that, you know, so I'm getting very mixed. This could be kind of gunky energy. I'm feeling a little gunky. So I'm sorry to put it on such a note like that, but that's what I'm feeling. So let's get, but what I really want to say is that you are very highly protected, very, very highly protected. This is all a part of the plan. And again, this is about Virgo full moon is really about releasing expectations. Okay. So we'll pull out a few tarot cards. Okay, I hope that was helpful. This could be a message for someone. Please take what resonates. It's not for everyone. Everything that comes out, it could be all over the place because it's not meant for you to hear the full message, the full reading, because I'm reading for a collective of people. Okay, so, but just be aware of something happening in the, either your childhood, coming up to be released. And the Virgo full moon is asking you to ground your emotional body, your physical body, your bodies. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. This is... And I forget that I have them set, so I don't know if you noticed, but my that wanted to come out, but my phone keeps stopping. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. So something's going to come in to clear things up for you. You might be feeling emotionally a little not really willing to open up right now. This is definitely a releasing period, releasing expectations, releasing your guard. And it could be hard to see clearly as you are doing this releasing, or as you are kind of letting go of certain things in your life. You could feel not as wanting to open up again emotionally. But I do feel like there's a little, there is some type of news coming in. We got that in the other reading. And here's the Tower. Yeah, I want to put it like this. This could make, it could be very unexpected. Very unexpected. And that's why it doesn't make sense to you. But you're going to just kind of go with the flow. You're going to go with whatever flow comes up, comes your way. This might not be the direction that you really wanted to take, and you might not think this is a part of the plan, but it is. It is. And you might start seeing that a little bit, but not fully understanding where you're going at this time. And that's Virgo. You know, you really have to release those expectations and the need to have a routine, the need to have a set way of something working out. Okay. I don't know why I'm leaning more towards grounding with the Virgo full moon instead of gearing up and getting tidy, but I just feel like really the perfection, releasing perfection is something that I think is important for this full moon. Okay, so we have Three of Swords. Okay, so yeah, this could cause, something's going to take you by surprise. This could be all in your head too, as how it feels. It could be worse. How it feels could be worse than how it really is. But I do feel like there's something that is causing a lot of anxiety, a lot of heartache. But you're moving through it. I think you'll start understanding whatever these pain points are for you more as the moon, a couple days after the full moon, after the peak. Okay, I didn't mean for this to, but you know what? This is what comes out, so you have to just read what they want you to read. But they would like you to be aware of your pain points, or maybe what pain points will show up. We have the Emperor. So this could be dealing with maybe a father figure, something along the lines of that. This could be dealing with an ex or a father of your children or anything like that. I don't really see children too much here, but I see the Emperor. You could be trying to control this. You really have to feel whatever comes up. That's really what I'm seeing, is you just have to feel it. You can't think your way through it. Just feel whatever comes up, even though it does not make sense. Oh, okay. So we have the Emperor and the Empress, and we have Mars and Venus, you know, moving together in the skies right now. So this is very significant. Could be a pain around a mother and a father relationship. mother and father passed, our parents, from childhood. Or this could be just something that a relationship is causing some type of upheaval, some type of stress and worry. But it's really telling you to stay in your power. And that's why the 9th house came up before. Have faith. Have faith in the process. Have faith with whatever is showing up for you on this full moon. And know that you are protected. And this will pass. And reach out to people that you feel comfortable reaching out to. This is a good thing that's happening because it's bringing you out of yourself a little more. But there's no need to control. It's really intertwining your masculine and feminine energies. And that's going to help you ground as well with whatever unexpected communication comes in. Okay. So let's see. Just want one more card. And then we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, so this is going, as much as you feel the Libra card, Justice at the bottom of the deck, this is going to turn out better than you expected. Whatever transitions, whatever movement, whatever changes, whatever this unexpected shift is going on, it will end well. It will put you in the place where you feel most aligned. And that's, I think, what I'm hearing, your true nature is going to come out. So, maybe you've been not living authentically in your life, and you're realizing that. And then on an energetic level, you're realizing this, and this is why the Emperor and the Empress come out, because mothering and fathering yourself in order to get where you want to be happy. And maybe that's why all these 4th house, the childhood came up, because you might have to reparent yourself. And this could be something that's brought up during this full moon. That's a really loud message that I'm seeing. And I'm so sorry this is so deep, but, this is what's coming out. So just know that you are divinely protected. And also this is the way to alignment. Whatever this upheaval, whatever this, this just shifty energy is, it is bringing you to your happy place. It's bringing you to your rainbow blessings. Okay, so that's really what I have for the Virgo full moon. I guess I won't go over all the transits today, but I do want to talk about a few others. And I think the card pull will be a little less in depth as we go through the other transits. But for right now, just know that I just want to, I don't know, it just ended on such a good note. I really don't want to pull any other cards. Like it seems very turbulent, but you really have some strong characters here, some strong energy here in between. So again, this could be a mother-father figure. This could be a partner coming in. This could be a relationship forming. And maybe it's not what you expected. Maybe you are not making sense of this change. Like this is not a part of your plan to meet somebody. And here we have the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So for others, this could be an unexpected relationship forming between 2 parents, between 2 people, but that caused a lot of heartbreak and worry. That could also be a scenario that happens, okay? So that's kind of what I'm seeing. Again, I don't want to, I'll pull one more card up. Let's see what the 10 of Cups is, and then we'll end the reading. Okay, yeah, landed right on it. Oh, wow, yeah. Communication's coming in to balance things out. You're breaking free from stagnancy, okay? And look, this is what fell on top of the 10 of Cups. A new love offer, new abundance, all of this turbulent, turbulent times, or what doesn't make sense, this unexpected, whatever, happening in your life, these turn of events, these aha moments that might cause some aches and pains, it's leading you towards your happy ending, a new beginning, something that you've been waiting for. an emotional fulfillment to the nth degree. You release and then you open new doors. And these are these new doors opening, okay? So we're releasing this full moon. We're releasing the heartbreak. We're releasing the worry, the anxiety, the unknowing, the foggy brain, the ungroundedness. And we're moving towards our happiness, finally. We're moving towards what fulfills us on an emotional level, on a physical level, on all levels, okay? It's all working out. It is. And you are protected through this process, whatever happens. These could be good shifts, and you could be taking this very well, and this could just be nervousness, or this could go run a little deeper for others. So you really just have to take what resonates. And I just hope that it was helpful for you to navigate this full moon, because it seems like it could be intense for some. Okay, so I will be back with the other transits, the astrological transits at the end of March, as soon as I can. Okay, so thank you so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, wherever you are, and many blessings to you. And my heart is full for I'm so thankful for those who do find me, and this does help and offers some support and ease. Okay, so thank you, thank you, thank you.